Was that a highlight of your Scarlets career last weekend?
Yeah, definitely up there. We knew it was going to be a massive challenge, and a lot of people wrote us off before the game, which made us give that extra a bit more. And I thought, minus the 10 minutes before half time, I thought we were in control.
Obviously, great celebrations afterwards. But what do you say once that had died down and once you came together? Just looking forward to this weekend.
I'll just enjoy those moments. They don't come around often, and but on the other hand, no one remembers who comes second. So we know that there's a big challenge in front of us this week, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
There haven't been that many opportunities for silverware in this place in the last 10 years or so.
No, there hasn't. I've been here for 10 years now, and we made one semi-final. So yeah. I'm not that old, but when you get older, you realise that there's less opportunities to win silverware, and when the opportunities come around, you've got to take them with both hands.
Yeah. Was that the message going out onto the pitch last weekend? It's a huge opportunity for us.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's really good for some of the younger players. Their first season, and they managed to make the final. And they got to make sure that they don't take it for granted now, because some of us have been here for a while, and I think they're looking forward to it. The good thing is they're young, they have no fear, and they're looking forward to the weekend.
So there's no danger of them being in awe of the occasion or anything like that on the weekend?
No, I don't think so. We've played in some big games this season, and those boys have shown that they can compete with the best, and they need to do the same thing this weekend.
You were weaned on 1972. Do you think 2017 could be, if you were to win, a new landmark for a new generation of Scarlets fans and potential players?
I think so. I said to the boys a couple of weeks ago that I think this is probably the best squad that we've had, definitely since I've been here. We've always had a good 15, but we've got boys competing. Some boys are really unlucky not to be involved, and some boys are really unlucky to be on the bench. But that's a good thing. You can't win trophies with 15 men, and that's why we believe that we can go all the way, and we're definitely not here to just make up the numbers.
What do you make of Munster last weekend?
I think they'll be a different breed against us again. I think on the weekend the game wasn't very exciting, but they got a lot of motivation, and they've been consistently one of the best teams in the league. So they'll know what it's like to play in these big games, which will be an advantage for them.
You were here during the period where struggling to be mid-table, whitewashers in Europe, all the rest of it. You must have had lots of offers to go elsewhere, but a group of you all has stuck with it and seen this through. That must make it doubly enjoyable, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. We're all good mates here, and that's the special thing really is, I think you could see after the game the amount of hard work that we've put in this season. Yeah, we didn't get the best of starts, but we've had an incredible run of wins since then, and yeah, there's a lot of boys who have stayed on. Since I was a kid, it's the only team I've ever wanted to play for was the Scarlets, and no, it's nice that we're in an opportunity this weekend, to win the league.
And the style of rugby as well. It's a traditional style, I suppose, but it's not the easiest thing to actually put into practice.
No, we've got some really dangerous players who can create something out of nothing. I think we've probably been criticised, our forwards not being good enough, not physical enough the last couple of seasons, but we've come up against some of the biggest teams in Europe and come out on top. So I think we've got to give credit to our forwards, because as a backline, you can have any backline in the world. If you haven't got the forwards putting you on the front foot, there's no point.
Talking about those Saracens 2 long games, how important are they now in terms of the confidence they gave you coming into this part of the season?
Yeah, we'll take confidence from them games that we've shown when we've come under pressure and come up against the best teams in Europe, that we can perform, and yeah, we're going to need the same thing this weekend if we're going to have a chance of winning.